Poliko libera, Jessica. Che vares to paraboli. Ja αυτό το cameo σου. Mila ligo Ellenica. Alla μάθημα περισσότερα κάθε μέρα. I think that means something. We can find out what that means and find out I probably butchered it as well. Glad to hear you're in with the Greeks. I've been writing a little bit about medieval Constantinople this week, particularly because I'm doing a chapter in the new book about merchants in the 13th and 14th century, and the Venetians there in Constantinople getting massacred, unfortunately for them, by their tens of thousands, and then taking their revenge in the Fourth Crusade. And I know you're a big fan and always on the Facebook lives, and I'm not sure if you've read Crusaders. I think you probably have, but the chapter on the Fourth Crusade, which ends with the burning of Constantinople, which is probably one of the greatest crimes of the whole Middle Ages, led by the Venetians. That was one of my favourite chapters to write, and if you haven't read it, I urge you to go and do it. And I'm writing a lot more about Constantinople in the new book, because Byzantium is a huge part of my charge through the Middle Ages. Anyway, what can I tell you? What can I tell you about medieval Constantinople? Only that COVID has stopped me visiting it, because just at the start of lockdown, beginning of April, I was due to go with my wife to Istanbul for a few days to see all these wonderful sites that I was going to be writing about, and now of course that's been put on hold, and in the meantime Hagia Sophia has been turned into not a damn mosque. I mean, fine if it wants to be a mosque, but it is irritating that I couldn't see it in its secular museum style glory. Anyway, witter. As far as I can see, Constantinople was probably the greatest city. If you take the Middle Ages as a whole, the greatest Western city in the Middle Ages, perfectly positioned there between the Mediterranean and the Black Sea, between East and West. And it's no coincidence that everything comes back to it when you start to look at the Middle Ages and the West as a whole, which I'm doing at the moment. And really, the more I read about, the bigger history of the Middle Ages, the more my sort of centre of gravity is dragged east towards Constantinople, from where it started, which was England, which by and by seems to be more and more of a backwater. Anyway, thank you for booking the cameo. I hope all's well. I hope to see you on the old Facebook Live soon, and take care.